Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So I'm very excited about today's video because I have been wanting to try out this collection for a while. So we have the eyeshadow palette, the quad eyeshadow palette, like so. And then I have the cheek palette, very nice. And then last is the lip oil. So we're going to try all of this on my face today. For the primer today, I tried something new. Instead of the Laneige makeup serum, I've tried the little travel size of the Dr. Jart Plus. This is the priming moisturizer. I've tried this one today. It smells like straight up medicine. It's not a pleasant smell, but if you like the feeling of moisturizer on your face, you like this. It's not like a typical primer or feeling or radiant or glowy, none of those. It's just straight up feeling like moisturizer. So if you want the extra layer of moisturizer, you can give this a try. It's not bad. I just don't feel it's anything special. I don't feel it's sticky. I don't feel it's glowy. It just feels like I put an extra layer of moisturizer and that's it. Not my favorite. My favorite is still the Laneige makeup serum. That one is the best, especially if you want the glow. First of all, I have to say the packaging. I really like the packaging more than before because as you can see, you don't get the fingerprint all over. It feels like really dirty. This is like a plastic, but it's like fancy plastic and it looks good on your vanity. Very sleek and smooth. So let's first try the quad. So this quad has two colors. I choose the lighter one. This is the Orgasm. And then there is another deeper shade. I will put a picture right here. This is more deeper color, which I don't think I will use more than this. That's why I picked this one instead. So this quad is $52. Nars product is always on the more expensive side. So I'm not surprised they're like only 4 eyeshadows is like $52. So this one I picked because they have this shade I can use as a transition shade. Most of the eyeshadow, if you have less color, then normally they don't have a transition shade. That's another reason why I picked out this palette. Let's get closer and let's try out this. I'm not surprised, it feels super smooth, like butter, which is the word we always use, right? It's butter smooth. It's like, And it's not like a fall out. It's like stick to the pan. You can just go in like that. Very, very easy to blend, as you can see. Look at that, effortlessly. Maybe that's why their eyeshadow are so expensive. It's just so easy to blend. Okay, the next shade we're going to use is this one, like champagne sparkling color. So I'm going to use my fingertip, just all over my eyelid. Very, very pretty. Wow, I didn't think I would like this much. This shade is definitely different from other colors. So weird. It's in between champagne color and pink and gold. It's like mix everything together, that color. It's like the perfect color you want to put on your eyelid. Very nice. It's definitely a very subtle everyday glow. Like if you don't want the very intense glitter on your eyelid every day, then you will love this color because it just gives you enough of the sparkle and smoothness. Okay, so for this more not so sparkle, kind of a golden shade, I feel like you can use this one as a highlighter. Look at that, right? It'd be nice for a highlighter. And then there is another one left, which is the pink, which I'm not crazy about. Just compare. So yeah, that's the pink. You can also use that as a highlighter, I feel, if you have a lighter pinkish skin tone. For me, I will definitely use the gold one as a highlighter, but you can definitely use this one as a highlighter if you have a cooler skin tone. I have more of a warm skin tone. I definitely want to apply a little bit on my eyes, so I'm going to apply the gold one in the center. This color is not as intense as the color we just applied, so it's not gonna show up as much. See? I feel like this one looks better than this. So yeah, I'm going to maybe highlight my brow bone in the corner with this instead of putting on my eyelid. For the lower lash line, I'm going to again use this one. For the lower lash line, just give a little balance. I love this color. God, it's the perfect transition shade. Almost the same color as my shirt. Okay, for the inner corner highlighter, I'm going to use the gold one. Yeah, that's it. Perfect for inner corner. Look at that. Highlight the brow bone. You don't have to use this fancy eyeshadow brush. This is the only one I own from the Hakuhodo eyeshadow brush. It's not that special. I don't go towards this one often at all. It's really pretty, but very expensive. You can buy a whole bunch with the price of this single one. So yeah, you don't have to go there. Any brush will do. Look at that. It's perfect brow bone inner corner highlighter with this color. If your skin tone is lighter than me, probably you can go with the pink version instead of the gold version. My skin tone just doesn't go well with the pink. It's better with the yellow undertone. Yeah, look at that highlighter. Very nice. Okay, I'm going to put a little bit more on the outer corner just to intensify it. Since we don't have a deeper shade, so I'm just going to use the deepest shade in the palette, which is the transition shade. I'm totally okay with that. Like for every day, you don't need that much. See, just a little bit. I will be okay, just these three shades. Just these three shades, I will be satisfied. I don't really need the pink one, so yeah, this is not bad at all. But the price is, it's too much. Like 52 just for 3 colors. Even though I love the color so much, it's just too expensive. I don't have a bronzer, so I'm going to use the Tarte Sea Breezy Cream Bronzer. Then we'll move on to the cheek palette. Look at that, it's really pretty. I reviewed this one in my last video, so if you want to check this out, it's really nice, only $14. It's definitely worth the money. Okay, our face is bronzed. Now let's move to the cheek palette. I'm mostly excited about this one. So this is the highlighter one. What's this called? So this is Orgasm highlighter, and this is Orgasm X. First, I'm going to try the middle shade. I'm scared. Normally I don't put any pressure on my brush because it's just too intense. I'm afraid to look too crazy. Look at that. Yeah, so it's not a matte blush, so you definitely get that sheen, but not too crazy like a highlighter. The only thing is, if it is not matte, normally if you have a problematic area on your cheeks, it will exaggerate. So just be careful of that. If your cheek area is not smooth enough or you didn't use a primer, the pore is too large, just pick a matte blush. Don't pick with anything shimmery in there because it will just intensify it. Okay, this is the color, the middle color on this side. Pretty nice, very subtle. Everyday, glowy. Let's try the more intense version. Look at that. Too much. Oh my god. My stains. Be careful with the X. I don't have to dip in twice because this is already so blushed. Yeah, this one is matte, definitely. Even from the pan, you can tell. I feel like I will still like this side more, even though it's more pigmented and it's not mistake proof. This one is, you can just layer it up, but this one you have to be really careful. Slightly tap into the pan and apply because it will get crazy really fast. So I'm going to just put a little bit on this side. Yeah, I like the Orgasm X more. It shows up more on my skin tone, but if you have fair or light skin tone or lighter skin tone than me, probably you'll like the middle one. This one might be too intense for you. Okay, now final step, let's try the highlighter. This is more gold version, which is my favorite. Coated brush really nicely. Tap it. Oh, look at that. Wow, they're not joking around. Very intense. Wow, I really dig this palette. I thought it would be like, since I love the Jaclyn Hill's Balm, the loose highlighter, this is my favorite if you want that intense glow. But this one is just as nice. I mean, look at that. Wow, I'm shocked. Nars really knows her stuff. If you're curious about this, the highlighter in here and the highlighter in this, I'm telling you, they're really similar intensity. But the color is kind of different. This is more of a champagne color, but this one is like gold, more gold color. And it's smooth. Like on this side of my face, it's a little, kind of a little bumps. It's not super smooth, but the highlighter didn't intensify it. It's smooth. Wow. Okay, I'm mostly excited about this one. Okay, final step, we're going to try the lip tint. Before that, my eyes look a little bit crazy because I don't have mascara on. So let me put this on and then we will continue. This is the Lancome base, mascara base. The mini version. I'm just trying this out. I think that base did more separation than volume. You know, some base, they make your lashes look really full. This is not that. This is more separation than volume. Still very nice. Yeah, the base primer definitely did more than I used the mascara on its own. If I use the mascara on its own, it's not as intense, for sure. Okay, now I feel more complete. Let's try the lip oil. They only have one shade. This is the only shade. This is the Orgasm X, so I guess they don't have the Orgasm lip oil, they just have the X. I'm using the Laneige lip mask. Just take it out. So my lips doesn't have any color on. Let's give it a go. I definitely feel like I'm rubbing the blush on my lips. It's the same color, like a reflection. It's so smooth. This color makes your skin tone deeper. So if you want more tan look, definitely pick more brighter color like this, which looks really nice during the summer. I love lip oil. So I have a couple of the YSL lip oil. I think they're similar with a little color, but this one just only this shade. But the YSL, they have a whole range of lip oil. This is really nice as well. If your lip is always chapped like me, like always peeling, so the oil definitely did something. But not as much as the lip mask. I mean, if you really want to rescue your lip, definitely use this at night. Put a thick layer on top, and then in the morning, your lips will be like reborn. So good. This is the lip mask you want to try. Okay, so this is the whole look. Very glossy, energized, I feel. They have more colors with the lip oil. I forgot to mention the cheek palette is $42 and the lip oil is $26. So lip oil is in the regular range of the high-end product. What do you guys think? I'm really happy with the combination. It just makes you look more alive. I think if they sell the highlighter alone, I will buy this highlighter because it's so good. But again, with the whole thing, it's only $42. It's not that expensive. With the eyeshadow, it's really expensive. I don't know why this is $52. Let me know how you guys feel. I just really like my makeup today. It's really nice, smooth, everything's glowing up. It's nice. The lip oil, in case you're wondering, it doesn't have any scent. It's not sugary, it's not powdery, it's not perfumey, none of those smells, which is super nice for a change. Sometimes you just don't want any scent on your lips, right? Especially if you're allergic to scent. But this one doesn't have any scent, which is super nice. Compared to this one, it's thicker, which gives you that kind of a mask, lip mask feeling to it. Okay, yeah, I love 3 of these products. Despite the price, I love 3 of them, but with the price, it's really up there. Right now, if you are trying to save some money, I would say like don't spend so much on this product. They are really expensive, but if you have the money, you definitely want the cheek palette. And the lip oil, yes, the lip oil is definitely good too. Okay, yeah, that's all for today's video. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you guys in my next one. Bye!